all of the projections, expectations, separation, rejections, and judgments you have of you today from others and yourself. Will you now please destroy and uncreate all those? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shots, boys, and beyonds. And what are the infinite possibilities today for all of us? Everything that doesn't allow that, right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shots, boys, and beyonds. What are the infinite possibilities for all of us today? Everything that doesn't allow it, right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shots, boys, and beyonds. What are the infinite possibilities for all of us today? Everything that doesn't allow it, right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shots, boys, and beyonds. So I recently found myself in a situation where I didn't really realize I was choosing competition and or being bothered by competition when someone else was doing it. When for the last 2 days I've started looking at that, and the sense of awareness that I got to today, competition is when two people are trying to claim something at the same time. But in actuality, in consciousness, there is no competition to the crown. The crown is you, your being. What fights have you made true and real inside of you? What are you trying to prove to yourself? In order to do so, you have to prove it to everyone else outside of you. What are you trying to prove inside of you? What power are you trying to prove you have, which you have already decided you don't have? What potency you're trying to prove you have, which you've already decided you don't have inside of you? What joy you're trying to prove you have, which you've already decided you don't have inside of you? What fight are you trying to have outside, which you're trying to hide, that's actually going on inside of you? Everything that is Godzillion, destroy and uncreate all that. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shots, boys, and beyonds. Manners, people, manners. When you come on the call, mute yourself. So just close your eyes and start expanding out today. Becoming aware of where you are agreeing and aligning with competition or resisting and reacting to competition. Even if you're competing with yourself or your body or your parents or your culture or your country or your government or the techies. When the need to prove goes away, more energy becomes available to create and generate. Let's allow to withdraw all those energies that are currently either fighting competition or choosing competition or creating more of it on the planet. And let's just give that energy to the earth on 3, 1, 2, and 3. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shows, boys, and beyond. And now let's give that energy to your future on 3, 1, 2, 3, and on 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shows, boys, and beyond. What energy is available infinitely that you've been bastardizing infinitely into the destructive nature of things? How about the generative nature of things that generate more for everyone, not just for yourself? Till the time competition is real, There always will be a fear of losing to someone or something. If you couldn't lose or couldn't fail, what would you choose and who would you be? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyonds. If you couldn't lose or couldn't fail, will you reject yourself or separate from yourself or anyone else ever again? And everything you're unwilling to know, be, perceive, receive about this, destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyonds. Whose problems are you taking on, buying as yours, that shows up as a headache in your life? Will you stop that now, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyonds. What is the value of destruction and limitation? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyond. Then keep expanding beyond all of these borders, boundaries, limitations, lies, whatever this is. Going beyond it in willingness and practice and through relaxation. The calm that everyone is looking for, the peace that everyone is asking for, is actually instantaneous. As soon as you begin to relax, everything becomes peaceful. The calm just shows up upon request. Is through relaxation the back doors to anxiety fade away, go away. It's relaxing into the possibilities of the present and the future, and knowing that the universe does have your back. And whatever you're asking for will come to you with ease, joy, and glory. Relaxing into possibilities, relaxing out of competition and the fight, the validations of other people's realities, other people's intrigues, traumas, dramas, and upsets. Acknowledge it with interesting point of view, because let's face it, if you are choosing interesting point of view, you will not be the effect of any of it. You have to take a position of either agreement or alignment, or resistance or reaction, for it to engulf you and stain you. The antidote to all of that is acknowledgement with total interesting point of view. Now that you've acknowledged it, expand beyond it. Notice the speed of change that has become available in the last few days. That's what I'm excited about personally. Expand more and relax more. Yeah. Even more. Relaxing even more. Relaxing even more. Relaxing even more, even if you fall asleep. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.